Hello there. Today we'll be discussing about the importance of location data. Have you ever checked and wondered why every time you open your app or any app, it seeks your location information? And have you wondered why it seeks your location information? That's one of the core contexts that any app or mobile devices picks signals, target advertising or content. That's the core reason why they seek such information. And therefore, it is so critical and important how you manage all your location data. And therefore, gone are the days of managing location data through Excel sheets or any other form of sheets to manage your locations across all the globe for your stores. Your retailer partners are restlessly looking for solutions. How do they, drive more footfall to their outlets? Struggling in these tough times, you know, to acquire new customers. And digital is not really helping them because they thought if they create Google My Business listings or Facebook pay local pages or listing on some yellow pages directory, they will get some leads. They did, but those leads were not good enough. There's hardly any conversions. So it's important how you manage your location data and how you manage all the assets, which is called the listing management. It's very critical and important because consumer behavior is dependent on it, so that you can get the analytics basis how the consumers are behaving in each different geography and locations, right? And we also know that how consent driven is critical in this today's day and age. So managing consent, managing audiences, targeting very specific communication, whether it's through paid or organically, this requires a good quality of location information. That's the core. So obtaining and working with accurate location data information is a challenge. And that we at Sekel help you overcome. Because that location information needs verification, that means it needs consent, which means it needs constant update so that it's not old and obsolete. For that, you need an automation tool. You need an engine that can constantly update and correct these information. And while it corrects, also publishes the corrected information across all the listings. So the biggest challenge that most retailers face is the incomplete data. If you have not filled in the correct address, the map marking does not take you to the right place, which is the biggest problem for most of the audience would have faced, using Google Maps and not reaching to the right location. And it becomes very frustrating and confusing if the roads are on the other side, which is no parking. These are the challenges end user faces. Therefore, location data accuracy is critical and important. Other critical important information is that how do you manage privacy concerns. So our system is completely designed to manage location level privacy, so that if somebody is asking to delete their information, instantly you know from which database, how you manage the consent, what consent you have, what information you have. Because as per law now you have to have all this information and you have to give them and make sure you don't retarget them. So that's the other side of the complexities of managing location data. Therefore, you need a robust system that allows you to manage that. So what I'm trying to tell you is that welcome to Sekel Tech. Hello, say hello to beautifully managing location data. We at Sekel Tech have innovative solutions, the way we allow the data sanity. And rather than one or two or five people trying to clean up the data, we have launched our Sekel app to the merchants. They themselves can verify, correct the address, pinpoint the location maps to their door, update photos and images instantly. So if you are keen in knowing how do you plan to manage large number of outlets, reach out to Sekel Tech and you know where to find me.